Hey everyone, I'm Rob Herm. I am the founder of You Can't Steal My Happy, and I kind of wanted to reach out and thank you personally for booking your trip to Thailand with us this year. It's one of our favorite trips that we do, and I'm actually usually on site for one or two of the trips at least, so hopefully I'll get to reach out and thank you personally when you arrive. If not, I do have another happy ambassador that goes on each trip. So just rest assured you're in really good hands, whoever you travel with, because I use the very best guides on site in Chiang Mai. One of the most frequented questions that I get is, how do I get to Thailand? And that's what I want to talk about in this video, and everything that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to include in the links. You'll have to access it through YouTube, but just click on the little YouTube link on the very bottom of this and watch the video from there, because in the end, you'll actually be able to click on the links to the airlines and the hotels that I talk about. So don't worry about writing all this down, and just kind of enjoy me rambling for the next few minutes. Okay, how do we get to, first of all, there are no visa requirements for North Americans, so that's easy, and there are no shots or anything you really need to worry about. We're not in a high malaria area. We're kind of in the foothills. In fact, anywhere in Thailand that I've been, I've never had to worry about malaria. So rest assured, it's no shots are required. I always recommend tetanus, and if you do have hepatitis shots and stuff, those are always nice to have for if you travel a lot, but not required. And again, you're fine if you don't have any of those. How do I get to Thailand? I live in Dallas, Fort Worth, so I fly with American Airlines. So I usually fly either through Seoul or Hong Kong. And from Seoul, there's Asiana or Korean Air that fly right into Chiang Mai itself. And from Hong Kong, there are three different carriers: Cathay, Dragon Air, or Hong Kong Express, which is kind of like their discount carrier. You can actually get fares sometimes on Hong Kong Express for around $70 to $80 right into to Chiang Mai. If you can't fly directly into Chiang Mai, there's always Bangkok, and you can get to Bangkok through every major gateway in this world. It's the easiest city to get to. It's there's a lot of overcapacity into Bangkok, so non-revving there, if you are planning on non-revving for my airline friends, it's usually not an issue. You can get there through Tokyo, through Bangkok. You can get there through, again, Hong Kong and Korea through Bangkok. Singapore, Malaysia, everywhere, all over Southeast Asia flies into Bangkok. Even in Europe, we have Paris, Frankfurt, London, the Middle East, the Middle Eastern carriers, Emirates, Qatar, and Etihad all fly into Bangkok. So as soon as you get to Bangkok, I just book tickets on Air Asia. They're usually $39 to $59 right into Chiang Mai. So if you're considering flying into Chiang Mai and then afterwards heading out for a few days, maybe to Phuket or Bangkok, use Air Asia. Another airline is Nok Air. It's kind of like Thai Airways discount carrier. Thai Smile Air is another one. Again, all of these are on the links at this video, so you don't have to write any of this down. Once you get into Chiang Mai, it's usually about a $5 to $6 cab ride to our hotel. So they take baht only, not US dollars. And that is the currency of Thailand, and it's BAHT. In addition to Chiang Mai, I recommend a couple other places. People ask, where would you travel to? What else can we do? You know, Cambodia is nearby. That's a great destination. But within Thailand itself, I would say we're going to be kind of in the mountainous area. Of course, we're with the elephants and everything like that. It's an amazing trip. But if you want to see some of the other parts of Thailand, I always say go down south, head to Phuket. There's some beautiful islands there. You know, I go to the Phi Phi Islands. It's a place that I've been going for 20 years. So I can recommend a couple of places on the links below that I stay at there. You know, the thing about me, I don't stay at high-end places and I don't stay in low-end. I'm kind of a moderate. I try to stay anywhere from $40, $50, $60 a night. And then if you have another person, that's $25, $30 a piece. So the great thing about Southeast Asia and Thailand in particular, it's you know, you're not going to break your budget. You can stay and you can eat meals for $3 or $4, and you know, the hotels aren't going to break you too. If you're still in the hostels, I've passed that time in my life, but you can stay for $10 a night at a hostel somewhere, and share with a bunch of people snoring and partying all night long. The stuff that I used to do, but for some reason I can't tolerate it anymore. But it's a great, amazing destination. I'm going to recommend all my hotels that I personally stay at when I go to these places. And at the end of this video, again, look on the link that's attached here. All my airlines, all the hotels, and not only in Chiang Mai, but in Phuket and the Phi Phi Islands that I personally stay at, will be included in here. So again, I hope this video helps a little bit with the logistics of it all. Again, there's never just one way to get to Chiang Mai or Thailand in general. I mean, everywhere flies either to Bangkok or Phuket, and so you shouldn't stress about getting there. It's a long haul, but you know, traveling is part of the adventure. So you know, treat yourself. If you work for an airline, sit in a premium cabin if you can. If not, you know, you're going to be somewhere where you can get $7, $8 an hour massages. So whatever aches and pains you may feel, you'll grab a green tea, eat some, you know, amazing food, and just get a massage when you get in there too. When you're making that long haul, I always like to tell people, you know, I like a beer or two here and there when we take off, but don't drink for 14 hours getting over there. You'll feel horrible. We've had a couple of people that have done that, and it takes them a couple of days. It's not really healthy for you when you're flying. So drink lots of water and fluids on the long haul flight. And again, treat yourself, and remember, traveling is really, it's part of the adventure of getting there. And just remember, once you arrive, you're going to be met with the best guides, and you'll love the hotels that we stay in, and everyone's going to treat you like family. So I'm excited. If you have any other questions, let me know. Again, I just wanted to send this real quick video on just some little travel tips, and I'll also include some links to things like adapters and converters and stuff like that at the end of this video too. Thanks again, and I look forward to meeting you, if not on this trip, on somewhere else that we travel. And I'm grateful and thankful for your business, and don't anyone steal your happy. Take care.